Hey there. We're doing the Aquatic Planet pack. It released today, and there is a new initiative. There's a new achievement. So I am led to believe. So we're gonna do a run. We're gonna do a quick run, check out all the new stuff, and yeah. Then I don't know. After that, maybe we'll try to do something more ambitious. Depends, or maybe we'll just do something completely different. Let's get started here. I've already selected a planet, planetoid, seed, geoactive, metal rich, all the good stuff. I've turned off care packages because I don't really like care packages. But otherwise it's default settings. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure what to do about our starting duplicates. I don't know if the starting scenario requires or would benefit from a different configuration, but we're just going to do our usual digger builder. I don't want to have digging and building on two of these guys like this. Impaired construction though, come on guys. I don't want to spend too much time with though. Mole hands, alright, well, Mole hands is great. Slow learner is bad because it also like shows their negative 30% attribute leveling speed, so that means they level up their digging even slower. So that's not. What is this? Building impaired. Twice in a row. Come on. Digging, decorating, building. Fine, we'll do it. Building and machinery doesn't really help us with a lot. Oh, that's good. I think that's worth it for building and mechatronics. Because one of the most annoying things about mechatronics is that typically your builders aren't mechatronics engineers, and so they're not prioritized to build, and then nothing gets built. So we need you to be a researcher. Oh. Should have left Kai, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna get her back. That's a new duplicant. Is that a new duplicant? I don't remember her. Oh, maybe that's from the neutronium pack. So the bundle with the neutronium pack was cheaper than getting the DLC by itself. So I have also the neutronium pack now, I guess. Researching quick learner. Yeah, I think that's a good start. We'll do it. We'll see what happens. I have no experience with DLC. I just basically what the capsule said online. Steam capsule. So yeah, I have no idea what anything is. I did open it up to look at the new imperative, which I guess we could do now. Better together. So not a lot of information here, just says some more exploration is required. So yeah. Let's see. Get our usual stuff going. pitcher pump, bathroom. Wishy here. I feel like every decision here either saves lives or ends them instantly. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. What is all this? That's food, right? So, I prefer not to dig that out. Probably should put this over here. It's not too late. Got new music. We'll speed it up once we figure out what we're doing here. Yeah, I think what I might want to do is dig this over this way. We'll probably want to get a bathroom in first. Chat alive. While you're here, that's about as much chat as we get, usually. Medicine, wash basin. Your gameplay is solid. Well, I don't know how you're gonna evaluate that based on the first half a cycle. Needs dirt. I guess there's not a ton of dirt hanging out. Are these renewable foods or are they one-time foods? This part looks tough. Nice stream. Alright, thank you. Alright, I guess that was not renewable, so we probably didn't need to worry so much about the food situation. You're honestly enjoying my content. I feel you need to be consistent here. Well, yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Idle Spring. Must receive deliveries of liquid? What? My stream schedule is I stream when I feel like it. So very regular. Is that... looks like it's gonna dig that out. Temperature wise. Interceptor. Alright, well we still haven't decided what anything is going to look like here. In terms of our base. calling it? What? Bed Bath Beyond? Yeah. Oh no, the obvious thing happened. Your channel looks clean. If there are branding that might look dope, I don't suppose you are an artist. Can I show you some of my previous work on Discord? No, you cannot. If you have a link that you can give me on Twitch, I would take a look, but somehow I don't expect that to be true. So no, I'm not giving you my Discord. I'd like to not drain that out this way, if possible. What is you? Bloater. I will give you some good ideas for your channel brandings. I am not interested, and if you keep bringing it up, I will have to say goodbye. What do you do? Bloaters are aquatic critters who produce oxygen after eating leaves from waterweed plants. Interesting. Tidal spring, emitting salt water. Oh, salt water looks different. It's no longer white. 166 kilograms per second? Holy crap. Gum palm, this is also new. What's your deal? Gumwood, which can be processed into latex. The plant pulverizer. Due to their size, they can only be planted in a wide hydroponic farm. What is a wide hydroponic farm? I guess it's a hydroponic farm that's wide. 3 by 1. Glassy. Interesting. Alright, soda cane we saw already, but we didn't really look at. Salty sticks, a sodium-rich food that leaves duplicant feeling quite parched. What is water okay. Interesting. So this is all regular water here, not salty water. Salty water looks spicy. Yeah, still haven't decided how we're gonna lay our base out. Because, you know, we're just not good at this game. Like our last run, I would like to be able to do a nature reserve next to all of our important stuff like bedrooms and bathrooms, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. Got little specks of neutronium here. Yeah, they got tidal springs and neutronium, which is gonna make building our a standard grid base a little more challenging. What is beeping? You hear that beeping? That's you. We haven't looked at research yet to see if anything is new. Swimwear. All right. Steve's our builder, right? Digging building. Let's give that to Steve. I'll give the boots to Camille. Do you need boots and I don't know. That's you need boots and the other thing. We'll just leave it. It's fine. Dig across here. It's gonna unbuilding our bathroom, I suspect. Slogo. Non-hostile creatures that consume salt and excrete dirt. That seems useful. The shells they leave behind after molting can be crushed into lime. They also leave large amounts of mucin in their wake. What the heck is mucin? These guys have something to do, right? Yeah. Mucin is an extremely viscous liquid gel composed of natural enzymes and polysaccharides. Its unusually thick consistency can result in formations atypical of most liquids. That sounds like viscogel, right? Freezing point -10, evaporation point 90. That's not very useful, but thermal conductivity is pretty high, right? Yeah, relatively high. Relatively high heat capacity. Yeah, it sounds like this is a liquid lock thing. Alright, let's see. Let's try to get some of this water out of here. Not sure how well this is gonna work exactly. This is all siltstone. Oh right, they can swim, so we can just go crazy, right? I want to keep the water weed, but I haven't even looked at the skills. There's a lot we haven't done yet. We'll get to it. Get rid of this. This is not where we want it to be. We'll have to. How did we do this before? We had a. I think that was 5 wide. A shaft, our main shaft. Do we have room for that? Sort of. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. One, two, three. Well, if we can get rid of this guy, right? We only need 4 plants. But you don't have. Thought we had zinc. Get too much still. Still sloughing over. The back wall is a bit trippy, huh? Oh, here's some zinc up here. We can just take that out real quick. Oh, we can't build mesh tiles, that's why. I was like, why can't we copy that tile? Not because we don't have enough zinc. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means we need to put a door here. Let's get some science going. What's leaking up here? Oh, I got some sand down there. Alright, I think we can speed it up a little bit. I think we have an idea of what we're doing now. Alright, you're nyctophobic. Maybe we just put your bed here for the time being. It's not gonna be a room until we can move the pitcher pump. Yeah, it doesn't really see what's going on here. So it just sucks in and emits tidal water. It doesn't actually produce anything, is what it seems like. Starnicle. Light to produce oxygen. How much light do we have? Like, not enough to do anything, it seems like. That was Steve's, right? Alright, let's redo this, because we didn't plan. That also isn't gonna work. What a freaking mess. We can get rid of that guy. Still doesn't help us put any more stuff in here though. You can't reach those. Alright, research. What are we doing for research? Let's check to see if there's any new techs. I don't see any new techs by themselves, but I do see new items in the tech tree. Did this get moved around? Don't remember that being here. Mini fridge? That looks like something for the rocketry. I need to put that in a rocket so you don't to utilize so much space for a whole full fridge, I guess. I don't know. It's always challenging to pack as much stuff in there as you can. So yeah, a lot of miscellaneous stuff here and there. Marine drill. What? Swim hack booster. Oh, for bionics. Interesting. Can we filter by DLC? Probably not, huh? Mini fridge, we got milking station, aquatic milking, sushi bar. Interesting. Aquatic grooming, wall planter. Okay, 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 okay. What else have we got? Rubber tile, I think we saw that already. Breathing station. Huh. Interesting. Glass back wall. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else right now. Carry on. Oh, we're gonna choose something to research though, huh? Building operating, farming, ranching operating. I think we just take Stinky. Because farming, ranching, I imagine we'll want to do some of that. In fact, let's get started. Well, usually we want to do the advanced research, right? Get that out of the way. So this is fresh water here. Water. Need a bed for Stinky. Easy. This is salt water on that side, so let's try not to mix. Well, this is gonna get tricky, because this is gonna overflow. Let's see here. That should get us in there without overflowing too much. What do you guys keep coming up here for? This is latex, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these neutronium bits through the tidal springs are kind of in the way. What the flippity floop? A sequine? It's like equine, but sequine. It's pretty clever. Aquatic critters that live in liquid pools. They feed on pearl and produce ovaline. Aquatic milking stations. Okay. Pearl excretes slime. What do we achieve? Okay, well, it's good for us. Petapoof. Decorative aquatic plants. Clampum. Aquatic bivalves that transform sand into pearl. Another wide aquatic thing. And a beacon. Huh, okay. 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 That's done. Let's start working on food stuff. Let's just plop this down here. It might get drowned. We'll see. Should unlock this. See what this is about. I'm not sure what it's gonna unlock for us, if anything. Portal unlocked. Gasket pattern mesh tile tidal turbine. Got a quick drop done. Let me know what you think. Feels like we're getting way ahead of ourselves. -E. Work in progress draft. In the extremely unlikely event that this emergency is a direct result of gravitas equipment malfunction, please contact your resettlement agent. They will review the situation and recommend a course of action custom designed to suit your unique needs. This process may take up to 4 business days. Office is open 24/7, 364 days a year. We are closed from 1 to 23:59 CEST on November 7th every year. Okay. Don't know what that supposed to mean, but whatever. I don't get it. Oh well. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's make a spot for that over here. This isn't. Yeah. Alright, let's get this water out of here. Not salt water. All this stuff we got. Oh, tidal turbine. What is this guy? What are you doing here? Just takes a gasket and zinc ore. Kinetic energy from a tidal spring below it to electrical power. Submergible heavy duty generator, blah 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 blah. How much power? 300 watts, so not, you know, not crazy. So we got this guy here. We got this guy here. And there's one down here. And, oh my god, they're everywhere. Let's do the highest one first. All the things. Wood heater, for some reason. Let's see. Oh, we still don't even have, let's check out research. Advanced research. A little bit on the warmer side. I don't know if it's warmer than the prehistoric planet or not. I don't remember what exactly the prehistoric planet starts at, but it's warm. What? What's this? What? My was found the survivor exploring the reef biome. She seems fascinated by the clampum. She offered to trade us one gasket and 2 flue coral seeds for 200 kilograms of its pearls. I must enable delivery to ensure we keep our end of this bargain. So he wants 200 kilograms of pearls. Hey man, you're the clampum aficionado. You tell me how to get the pearls. Oh, what are you doing? Wasting time here. Disable, disinfect. We have too many toilets in here. Let's get too many toilets. We don't need to keep these here. We could just make a standard bathroom, but we'll move the bathroom stuff over. I want to have everything kind of over here. So that way we can take advantage of nature reserve that we're going to put here. It's unreachable looks of that sand. Anything we haven't seen yet? Man, there's a lot of these tidal springs. Holy smokes. And we also want to dig this and get that water somewhere. We'll just flood that down there, I guess. I don't know how we get pearl yet. We get it from the clampums. Harvest ready. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, well, I guess we can start doing the basic science here, at least. Oh, oxygen sucks. Let's open that up a little bit. There's some oxalate up here. Lower unlock, sure. Database entry. There's note. Please stop stealing my jello cups. I brought one for each day we're down here, and there's only 2 of us aboard, so it's not like I don't notice, thanks. The blue ones aren't even jello. What do we do about food here? We have water weed, which apparently can go all the way underwater now. Clamp 'em. And another gum palm over here. Let's see if we can dig down there. Yes. So you make oxygen, huh? How much light do you need to make oxygen? And how much oxygen do you make? So we see all these things that kind of cycle this. What the heck are you? Bloater fry. Okay. So that's one of you, except tiny. Interesting. I guess the beacons, we could be breeding beacons to produce light. And, oh, consuming oxygen, you sons of bitches. Looks like, oh, survivor number 2, I didn't even see you. My duplicant's found a survivor exploring the kelp forest biome. She appears to be hungry. My duplicants offered to exchange 36,000 kilocalories of sushi for 1 gasket and 2 gum palm seeds, and she agreed. Must name a delivery. That's a lot of sushi. Alright, we got that connected there. Let's hook it up to the power grid. Research point. Alright, now we can do advanced research. Oh, Stinky had a skill also. We'll start him on farming. I don't know if we... Yeah, we're gonna do any farming yet. Why is it unreachable? Oh, because all this crap fell on here. Oxygen situation still sucks. Dig that tile down. Lots of tidal springs, holy smokes. Tower kelp, that's also new. What do you do? Cross species nurseries for kelpoles that can be harvested for nori. Oh my god. Kelpoles are not hostile aquatic critters that spawn along tower kelp stalks. They can be harvested for nori. Wait, these guys gonna be harvested for nori? Okay. Alright, alright. 0.2 cycles, let's get another bed down. We should probably be doing scheduling. It's alright. Alright, so we found 2 people, apparently, allegedly. Orehole? How many new critters are there? Holy smokes. I guess you need to be underwater? I don't know. Aquaculture, farm station, park sign, put that down. Might not be big enough yet for a nature reserve. Get another digger. Decent digger here. Yeah, I think digging is what we're doing. Oh, Steve got digging too. All right. We're not gonna assign any priorities yet. Just got too much to do. Oh, all right. Yeah, I think it needs to be bigger to get the nature reserve bonus. Minimum size 32, that's 25, yeah. Actually, we probably want to move this in here so we can dig this out a little more. Oh, it produces heat. Nobody told me it produces heat. You are set to collect. Good. We're not being very efficient with our labor here. Okay, there's our second mystery Mr. Duplicant. Oh, we should be researching. What's up next? Let's get a light in. Just doing this stuff so we can get lights for poor Steve, who's nyctophobic. Oxygen is still really bad. Try to get some of this oxalite to spread down here. It'd be nice to get airflow tiles and mesh tiles. Oh wait, we have mesh tiles now, right? Yeah. Put mesh tiles down here. Help the CO2 sink. I think we're going to have to sacrifice this coral here. Maybe not. We'll see. Alright, can we do this where only one duplicate gets lit? Does that work? I don't know, we'll find out. Assign that back to Steve, put another bed down. A lot of water. Baku's laying eggs already. Yeah, let's try to figure out how much light we need to activate this coral. This guy, yeah, I think we're just give up on him. Oh, this is not a room anymore. Research. Anything else? I guess keep going down here. Did we get the sushi table or not? It doesn't look like it. It looks like we still have to research that. Yeah, I forgot whether we got that from the research portal, but it looks like new. Camille finally got skilled up. Give her, I mean, we could give her the. What? Why does she have? Oh, huh. Interesting. Give her a mechatronics hat. Now what? I didn't do fucking shit. But I guess, yeah, I guess that tropical fry counts. Borehole, oh my goodness. Shy aquatic critters that eat kelp bowls and excrete polluted dirt. They can be sheared for iron ore. Alright. Hey, mother effer. Cut that out. God damn it. Cut that. Oh my god, I'm gonna need a triage bed. Somewhere. It's not gonna. God damn it. Such a dick. Yeah, we'll need it. This is not up to code here. Oh well. Right, we're gonna figure out how much light we needed for this guy. Furniture. Do these work underwater? Why not? Why wouldn't they, right? I need to put a door in here. What's the maximum size? It's like, it's 96 or 64? 64. So this was actually full size. We go all the way out to here. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can't put another thing there anyway, right? just put the door here. Alright, yep, alright. That's all I got. Oh no, it doesn't work underwater. Hmm. So what, do I have to just drain enough water to make the fluke corals work, I guess? I don't know. How are we gonna do that? Let's get inspect all this stuff. Rummage, inspect. Rummage, inspect. Inspect. Anything else? We're not doing anything right now. I guess we could keep digging. We should figure out what we want to do with the ladders again. So before we were doing like what am I saying? So before the plan before was to have fire pole down right down the middle, and then ladders on either side of that. We did put some stuff in the way though, so oops. You're still wounded, huh? Okay. Put ladders back there. We want to decide whether we want the fire pole to down here or the fire pole down here. Maybe we don't even decide now. Maybe we just put ladders for now. But we're gonna want to break. Well, I guess we can't really differ because we're gonna want to vertical break somewhere around here. Yeah, I think we put the fire pole on this side, so that's our fire pole here. And then 3. Then this ladder is gonna be this way. Oh dear. We're seriously running out of siltstone already? It's crazy. Oh no. Oh, maybe that's why. That's probably why, yeah. Alright, let's see how far down this goes. Oxygen situation is not ideal. Can't even get up there now, can we? Does not look like it. Did we do that right? It's 3 in the middle. I mean, there's 2 right now because we put the ladder in the wrong spot, but we'll figure it out. So somewhere up here we'll make another jog. Oh, it's already lined up. Look at that. It's like we planned this or something. We definitely didn't, but it's like we did. Yeah, we're really gonna need to figure out this oxygen situation. $37 grams per second is like a third of a duplicate, right? Does it tell you? Where does it tell you? It tells you somewhere, right? Maybe he wasn't holding his breath. It would tell you. Yeah, 100 grams a second. I think we're gonna have to skip a warp in here. Until we figure out. I mean, we have a lot of oxygen up here, it's just not percolating downwards. Look at Steve go, what a champ. Could we be doing research? We could definitely be doing research. Let's get fire poles going, how's that sound? Put a bathroom in here, maybe. So this is releasing oxygen into the water. I wonder if that is going to work generally now, where gas does not get trapped underneath the water. Probably not. We'll see. We should probably get a dining hall in here somewhere. I'm not reading all that. Or all of that. Or all that. Long commutes. Yep, that's how this game works. We're gonna need to do some shenanigans here to get this dug out without drowning. Shenanigans. Is it a... yeah, +6 now, that's good. This is not a research... well, because it's huge, but also because, pitcher pump. Yeah. Don't worry about it yet. We'll get a bathroom going and then we'll just get rid of the temporary bathroom there. We haven't seen any production yet of like resources, liquids, or anything. It's just that these tidal springs so far. Polluted mud. The backing tiles are an interesting touch. I don't like it. I am a little surprised it took them so long to do something like that. Yeah, we need to get more of this stuff dug out so this CO2 can go down. How do we make more gaskets? We'll find out. Maybe, eventually. I think it's probably in the crafting, what is it, the craft bench. Crafting station. Tomato, tomato. Make sure we get these taken care of. Pollution exposure. I guess this counts as pollution? Which makes sense. It's a freaking mucus. We need a plant pulverizer to make gumwood, wait. I forgot what the process was. Plywood press. I don't even know if we can do anything with that yet. Oh, I can't do that. I guess we could just put doors here. That'd probably work too, huh? See if we can make a little space for us over here. A little space. Not too extravagant. Right. I guess we could put a light here. And that wouldn't be, I don't know how much light's gonna get down there though. Try it out. See what it looks like. I think ideally you'd want as little water on top of it as possible. Even then, like, so it's all... Oh, look at that. 37.5, it's working. Nature reserve, go. Alright. Rubber gasket. Needs rubber, obviously. Plastic gasket. Use plastic, I presume. Fire poles are go. Sure. Sure. See if we can get all this blocked off here. Research, let's start working on bathroom stuff here. So we need, I still can't queue research. Come on guys. It's not that complicated, right? Do our new duplicates know how to swim? No. They do not. Interesting. So that might be a little annoying to keep track of. If you can swim or not. Did we get the plant pulverizer? No, we need to research that still. If we want to make rubber. Where is that? Is that up here? New. Is it in the search bar? Wait, where is... Did we have it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is there. Gosh. Blind as a bat. Plumbing. I mean, what are we even doing, right? How big did we say this was? Yeah, that'll work. We're not gonna fit anything else in there, apparently. We also need brew plumbing and distillation. Why is this not a... Oh, because that's not... Get that done first. I was thinking we would put the water sieve and stuff over here, but missing some space, it looks like. Maybe we just push all the stuff over. Start the process. Not in a hurry, right? It's not like we're running out of oxygen or running out of food. I mean, look, we're making 37.5 grams per second. That's a lot. We still haven't figured out how to... Yeah, auto harvest. Just crank the priority up on that, I don't know. It's still growing. You're still growing. You're still growing. How much did you need? Like... Doesn't tell you now. It's on the pod. 200 kilograms of pearls. No idea how much that is. Researching, cooking. No good traits. I don't think we're desperate for more duplicates yet, so we'll wait for a good one. Okay. This is where our ladder was supposed to go. We're gonna knock out a soda cane. I think we're okay with that. Oh, we need to put a mess table down, huh? Do that down here, maybe. Put a little kitchen in. Close this off. Kitchen, and by kitchen I mean dining room, obviously. Boy, what a mess we make. Hydro sensor. Da da da. This we got reed fiber, right? Alright, guys. I didn't set the suit durability to infinite this time. But since we have reed fiber, I don't think I'm gonna mind as much. Hey, hey, what's all this? Who's starving and why? You got food. I don't know what you're complaining about. Research is done again. Do we need, yeah, we need that. Hey, hey. What a mess. We barely got started and we've already made a huge mess out of everything. Typical. Typical. Who's got skills? Stinky's got skills. I don't know. Because we put him on ranching just so we have that skill, so we can move critters around. But I don't know what ranching we're gonna do exactly. 15 kilograms per cycle of oxygen, huh? Doesn't mean we need to feed them salt water. And again, I don't think these produce any anything. I think they just suck it in and suck it out. Suck it in and blow it out? Yeah. Fortunately, kind of stuck with that soda cane here. We'll just make it go straight across for now. We might put a second room in there, but it does make it more complicated with oxygen. Do we need to open up more oxalite, maybe? There's quite a bit here, but yeah. We have refrigerators, but Steve, you are gonna get stuck down there, aren't you? Nope. Alright, you made it out. Nice. Alright, we got our water sieve. What was that? Let's get the plant pulverizer going and see what we can do with the rubber. Furniture, mess table. You don't need a ton of them anymore because they can share tables. So I'll throw. I mean, but we do have 5 duplicates, and they all have the same schedule. So maybe we just put 5 down. How can you not? Insufficient water, my butt. Right, we were doing stuff. That's gonna not quite do what we want. Oh wait, that's not right. That's polluted water. Yeah, auction's not looking great, huh? Then we need Classy. I wish it didn't do that, because we have metal ore. That's just... Yeah, I wish it just showed you red for the stuff that you actually don't have. But But pearl is glassy, right? Why is nobody harvesting this? Oh, it's because our rancher can't swim, I bet. So he can't swim over there and do it. He has to walk. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that should let us get pearl. Maybe. If you can get over there before he drowns. Nice animation reuse there. I feel like we're missing a step here. Oh my god, come on guys. There we go. Pearl, 50 kilograms. I don't think that's enough for, yeah, we need another one to build a, farm tile, big farm tile. Alright, well, what are we gonna do about, oxygen until then? We do have a handful of oxalite tiles here and there. We can just beeline to electrolysis, I guess. That's mess hall, nice. Great hall needs dining table. Is that? That count as a dining table? Yeah. So we just need a decor building, right? Steve! Let's give him super hard digging. Mary can do science. Oh, these need floor tiles. Alright, let's just start working on electrolysis so we don't get to a point where we just suffocate. Yeah, I think we're good here. Heck is that? Is that you? Can we even tell if this is producing oxygen? That doesn't seem like it. We could dig a bistolite now, right? Yeah. It's just obsidian. It needs tier 3 digging. We could continue digging that down, but... do we get a plant pulverizer? Yes. Where are we gonna put this? We can put that here. Why not? And that produces latex, is that right? We'll find out once we build it. Alright, we got a toilet going. So let's expedite the rest of this. I'm getting annoyed that it's not done yet. Yeah, that could do. Someone, oh, that's not, oh, that's no good. Here, we can maybe fix that without drowning the bathroom again. Brittle solid mineral made up of calcified remains of aquatic invertebrates. It is useful as a construction material. Decor? Yeah, it's just decor. Oh yeah, that's corallium. Where do we get corallium? Here, this stuff. Dense coral primarily composed of lime. Alright, now I can free the this poor fishy. Alright, well... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Alright, so we still haven't found our third rescue. You need water. Okay, bathroom is done. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that too. We'll just carry on the mesh tiles. Maybe finish this, huh? Slackers. Yeah, we'll do that. Try not to trap any gas in there. More skills to distribute, more digging, more construction. Good. Alright, so it looks like we did do this light right, and it doesn't upset Marie here. I was thinking that it would be nice to not, to not mix all these different types of liquids together. But I might just say fuck it. Should be a bathroom. Yeah, royal flush. Nice. These guys are stuck now. Let's fix that real quick. You can get out of there, right? Yeah, you're fine. We don't want to empty this because it's germy, but we don't want it to be off-gassing. So, we'll just stick it down here. Right? We'll send the polluted dirt down there too. I don't think it is infectious, right? Don't think. I don't think it'll, yeah, I don't think it contaminates. Any more? Wait, is there algae? There's algae here. We've been digging up algae. We could put diffusers down, I guess. If we were clever. Yeah, there's algae everywhere. Oops. Oh well. This is fine too. Alright, what are we doing now? I think we still want to explore. Converts latex and rubber. I think we're going to need that. Because this makes gumwood into latex, right? Then we need the latex. Or the vulcanizer. Oh, we were gonna just, maybe this wasn't a good idea, because we were gonna bring the fire pole down here. Whatever, that'll be fine. This is a lab now, but we're gonna need more space, I think. Well... Keep going upwards too. Don't know if there's enough space for all of this in there. Make space. So this is a bigger asteroid, planetoid. It's not like full size, like without the spaced out DLC, but it's not tiny like the clusters, like the little mini clusters. Teleporter? Alright, you wanted pearl and you wanted sushi, right? Don't know why we keep getting starvation warnings. We have a decent amount of food. Just not eating enough, I guess. Alright, now we're running out of food. Buildings, right? I don't think you can produce enough water to produce enough oxygen to keep your duplicates alive just on bathroom water. But that would be pretty hilarious if you could. Something like that. Once they figure it out. Let's see, food, we need a micro musher and a grill. Oh, we need to cook if we want to get serious about this. We really need to figure out our what we're doing with power here. Alright, we don't have a pitcher pump. I was gonna put bottle stations down, but we don't have that unlocked yet. Where do we do that? Let's just get that out of the way real quick. We need water here. Hopefully we'll get a cook out of here. Oh my god, Stinky. Why would you do this to yourself? You got this, right? You're gonna make it. Good for you. Try to prevent that from happening again. Wow, swimming is a lot better than ladders, huh? Look how fast they are. Yeah, maybe we should just be making the base underwater. Man. I mean, I guess most of the buildings can't be underwater still. But if they could, how cool would that be? Still wait for more pearl. Cooking? Oh, we gotta cook. We gotta cook with no bad cooking traits, so alright, Harold. Oh, we needed a bottling. Should probably set our researcher to research and our cook to cook. Everyone else could just do whatever, I think, for now. Oh, you can't research because you don't have water. Ah! all sorts of mistakes were made. Food is not ideal right now. Let that get a bit too close to the wire, I think. Alright, now we can get a mush bar. Wait, what do you mean ingredients undiscovered? Huh? Oh, you can make it out of mucin? Ew. What the heck? Seriously? Is it the same amount of mucin? Ew. Gross. You're set to cook, right? What are you doing? Running around. Safe area. Right, okay, so consumables, do not eat raw mush bars, wait for it to turn into mush fry. I kind of want to put a bottle station here. I think it's too high, right? Maybe that's the right spot for it, not over here in the kitchen. Yeah, that way you can fill the water cooler and micro musher. Start getting rid of these extra ladders here. I guess they're still in building mode, so we can just go nuts. Alright, what were we researching before? This. And then, if I recall, we need 2 of these guys for the supercomputer. I mean, we could just put it in the room. I think that would be fine too. Well, food isn't ideal, but it's not catastrophic anymore. Now what? Not raw. That's right, fried mush bar. Alright, do you guys produce anything besides just mucin? And the only thing you can do with mucin is make mush bars and slime? Yeah, pretty much anything that requires water looks like taku treat. What? I guess that's a just a food item for taku, huh? Olean. Consumes sulfur, excretes obsidian. Gold amalgam. Interesting. What are you guys doing over here? I guess it's because it's 5 degrees too warm and they want to go find the cooler area. Kind of annoying. Let's see, let's dig out a little more here. I think that's enough to drop this down though. Let's see. What's the worst that could happen, right? We're about where we want to be to branch off again. Well, I guess we already did here. Vulcanizer needs refined metal. I guess we can crush some rock to do that. I almost don't exactly have a spot for that. So let's make one. Okay. We have we don't have airflow tiles yet. Harold, what the fuck are you doing over here? Oh, we didn't set this to forever. Okay, well, that explains that. Harold, go make some freaking mush bars. No, you don't wanna? Somebody else is doing it. Who's doing this? Stinky. Alright. These, yeah, all these little pockets of salt water is pretty annoying to deal with, huh? Yeah, we should probably do some scheduling work. Duplicate. Duplicate. Very smart. I just do. Alright. Don't care. We're just gonna move around until we find. Or until we're relatively evenly distributed. Perfect. Yeah, people are starving now. We're working on it. We're working on it. Wasn't there a tree here? Did we kill a tree on accident? Yes, we did. I don't know how, but we did. God damn it. What is your problem? That's your problem. Tattered? I don't know if that's gonna be far enough to just calm him down. Let's see here. What are we doing? Still waiting for. Oh, these take a long time to grow, huh? Yeah. We needed some metal ore to make a vulcanizer, right? Let's see, it's 3 tiles there. It's not a ton. Refinement. Can't tell how wide it is. That's just about ready to harvest, so let's prepare to do that. Waterweed is entombed in the... Okay. What do we need to do to get into here? I guess just that tile, right? Bonk, sorry. I mean, I guess we could be growing soda canes, right? I forgot what they require. Salty sticks. Fertilization salt. Do we have salt? Yeah, we have a bunch of salt. So we could be farming soda cane. Let's put some farm tiles down. We're not gonna be particular here. Anybody we care about? No. We can make a proper farm at some point. Some other point. Nice to consolidate the water here, though. Maybe we could dig some of this out. Let's dig out the top first. Can you make vulcanizer? Okay, vulcanizer is 3 wide. Okay. I did see if we could make a communal table out of the gum wood, or what is it? What was it called? Don't even know. Yeah, maybe we gum palm. Yeah, gum wood. Not sure. I guess it's from the oxalite. The oxalite oxidized, sublimated, I guess would be the technical word. And then sand fell on top of the gum palm. That's my theory. And what happened to that tree? And just want to double check that this is not working because I don't think it's big enough. Minimum 32, and this is 26, 28, 30, 32. Alright, so... $25% throughput. So if it was 150 grams, so we need 2 for every 3 duplicants in order to produce enough oxygen. Still quite a bit. And also would require 20 kilograms recycled salt water and a whole bunch of lime. Lime is really annoying because that's typically a huge constraint in other bases because it's used for making steel. Did we make our farm tiles yet? We sure did not. Can we hurry that up? This too. Look at all that kelp. So just begging to be turned into sushi. Let's see, can we get over there? Making a huge mess. Probably not. Yeah, look, goes over there. So the cane. Wait. Where's our? There it is. Okay, so that's done. Don't know if that's enough room still. Can we turn soda cane into anything, or is it just like, doesn't look like it. It's just a basic food, like sweet corn or something. Research. So I'm assuming that's for the, these guys, ore holes. I don't know, I didn't see anything about shearing anything else. Oh, milking station, we can milk, these guys. Ovaline. Get, caviar? Caviar is eggs. Not sure how that works. What's your deal? What do you eat? Diet? You eat pearl? Oh my god. Better be researching something. Anything else? Marine drill. We might need that. We'll just go for it. We still haven't unblocked any geysers yet. We've been trying to not contaminate everything with salt water. Doesn't look like it would be terribly effective, does it? So if we lit all of these, that'd be enough for 1.5 duplicates. Enough oxygen for 1.5 duplicates, so not astounding. That's pretty cool. A little bit of parallax. Yeah, I wonder where the third duplicate is. I wonder if, I mean, they could be anywhere. They could be way up top, way down below. Alright, I think we're going a bit too crazy with the mush fry now. It's at priority 4, so that the way the cook does it before anybody else. Because they're assigned to cooking. We're gonna do that, right? Maybe we should put some bigger batteries down. Alright, now we're looking like we need more duplicates just to get stuff done. It is only cycle 20, but still. Maybe we should have our digger dig, because I don't think they're prioritizing things that we needed them to. Alright. You just make latex, huh? Or just make rubber from latex? Let's see what happens. Oh, Gossman. That's right, you can't swim. Maybe Gossman shouldn't be going down here. Where's Steve at? What's he doing? Just fucking around. Boy, this is not effective. Priorities, make our builder build. Oh yeah, so we gotta put a pipe on it too. So it looks like the loop here is clampums to sequines. Well, that's not much of a loop though, is it? What else we got? Alright, that's probably enough. That's enough room for all that water. Even so, we can make a little bit more room. Or Gossman. I think we'll probably want to expand the kitchen at some point, so let's make room to do that. Vacillator. Another. So we got a bunch of geysers here. But we need to open this up to get some down there, and yeah, I guess we'll just mix everything up together. What are we gonna lose, right? How far down? We'll probably put our next jog over here somewhere. That does put us right in the middle of that geyser, though. Blech. Blech. We really should give our other duplicates the swimming skill. What does this do? Reduced stamina consumption when swimming. Increase swimming speed. Where are you going? Oh, we probably should put mush bars in here. Because we want them just to get fried instantly. Rubber! What? What? Yeah, okay, it's 50 kilograms in there. Alright, who do we got? Digging, farming, suit wearing, farming, digging. Oh, that's so symmetrical. Starry-eyed, iron guts. I mean, I think traits are irrelevant on both these guys. So we'll just take Bert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we got space for one more. Let's just start him out with swimming, because seems like that's more important than any other specific skill right now. So, that's our second pearl, which means we could make a hydroponic farm. Or we could keep saving up a couple and get this duplicate. Wait, what else did this give us? Give us a marine drill, which still don't know what exactly that's for. And what does it require? Refined metal and a gasket. Do we produce rubber yet? Not yet. Wait, it's going, it's going! That's gonna be an issue, I think. I think we got it, right? We got it. Let's make some gaskets! Then we can use that to make some power. Oh boy. That just sinks straight down, huh? Okay. Let's see if we can see what's in there. That's... Oh god, the way the fluids work is so dumb sometimes. And it's just this pillar of salt water. What do we got? We got infectious polluted oxygen vent. Can't see what that one is yet. We got one over here. What are you guys doing? Oh, we got polluted oxygen too now. Oh, we need this decontamination. What does the suit do exactly? Did we figure that out? Swimwear. Soggy feet and sopping wet, so we can just get in the water without any issues. Alright, we're making gaskets. I guess we could be making more swimwear if we wanted to. I think we give Stinky swimming too. Yeah, I think we should start getting everyone swimming except Marie. She already has it anyway, but whatever. We still not have super hard digging? We're still waiting for that, huh? Gaussman is close-ish. Steve is closer. Is that enough? Is that enough water depth? Find out, I guess. Kind of weird it just says unknown duplicate. We'll start delivering plural. Yep, 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 okay. Yeah, it's hydrogen's kind of annoying. I'm not sure where it's coming from though. Decorative plants. You guys emit oxygen. These guys don't have any morphs, do they? Doesn't look like it. We just need to dig that out so we can get into here. Natural gas, I mean that's not terrible. Not exactly what I was looking for. Ah! Ancient specimen, okay. I guess we could dig up into here. We'll see the other planet, I guess. Uzra. Liquid sulfur, hydrogen, oil reservoir. This looks like the basic oily biome, oily planetoid that we get. Mildly frozen world. Yeah, okay. That's not terribly exciting, I think. Got some ethanol going. Interesting. We'll just... Temperature be damned, right? Let's stop making gaskets. See if we can make more swimwear. Breathing station. Okay, interesting. So we basically just put this... Wait. Does it have to be... Bus built against a back wall. Can't rotate it. Oh, back wall, like that. Okay, I see. So can't just build it out in space, I guess? We don't have any oxygen lines, though. I don't know how we're gonna dig this out. We need to drain it in order to get anything out of it. You could probably make a airlock out of it somehow. Alright, good. Super hard digging from Steve. Cooking from you. Oh, we said we were gonna do swimming, but that's fine. Polluted brine. Salt dissolved in polluted water. Interesting. That's also new. Tubila? What the hell is a tubila? I mean, we certainly got enough water here that we could just start pumping it into electrolyzer setup. I mean, the biggest problem is that we need big enough space to do that in. Wow, oh, nori doesn't. We don't actually cook. We could leave it in there for now. But we don't. I don't think we eat raw Nori. Consumables. Yeah. I think we need the sushi station, which, speaking of, let's research that while we're waiting. Where was that? Sushi. Where's the sushi bar? Here. Oh, we need material science for that. I mean, we have satellites on this map, so that's positive at least. How are we gonna dig you out, buddy? Still a mystery. Oh, hydrogen vent. Okay. I need to get into you. Yeah, so I'm not sure where all this hydrogen's coming from. I mean, wait, I have a theory. Somehow I forgot we put this down. I'm not sure how it's getting into here though. That's a very awkward path for it to take, but I'm sure the way the physics works, it's possible. We will need to get to you eventually. Let's cut across, I guess. Boy, what a batch of candidates we've got here. Mouth breather, trypophobia, bottomless stomach. I think we're gonna pass. We did this one, it is producing power. Okay, that's good. Still, wait, I thought we got, oh, son of a bitch, did one of these guys eat the pearl? Yeah, I think they ate the pearl out of here. So I need 3 more clams. Animal control, yeah, that's fine. Loaded brine in here. Basalt, interesting. It is kind of weird that we get like specific types of rock, like granite and basalt and siltstone, sandstone. But we also get very generic types of rock, like igneous rock, sedimentary rock, mafic rock. Because basalt is igneous rock, obviously. Siltstone is sedimentary rock, so is sandstone. What are you gonna do, I guess? I mean, I don't suppose there's any danger in unblocking these since they're underwater. Maybe they'll just blow air out. I don't know, blow gas out. I'd like to see what's down here. I think I'll try to put our little jog in right there. Not that it matters. It's all just water anyway. For the non-swimmers, I guess. We'll put some ladders in. Oh god, poor Gossman. Alright, what are we doing now? I mean, I guess we can start working our way towards material science. It won't take that long. But it'll take longer for us to figure out how we're gonna get somebody up here. Or Radbolts out of here. To do material science research. We should probably be thinking about where we're going to set up our electrolyzer. We got a lot of good open space here. Might be a decent spot for it. We'd need insulated tiles, etc. to get that going. But I would like to see what's going on down here. Natural gas. Where did a guild go? That's a name. Still haven't seen duplicate number 3. Alright, there was supposed to be some insulated wires or something. I don't see that anywhere on the tech tree, research tree, whatever you want to call it. Did that get left out or something? I don't... I'm missing it, right? I thought you could filter by DLC. Did that change, or am I just hallucinating? Yeah, I thought there was supposed to be. Oh, wait, there it is. It's not DLC specific, so I was looking for the DLC little tag on it. Insulated conductive wire bridge. That's what we're. All right, all right. Oh, you know one thing I was gonna do. I don't know why. Why these aren't like default settings that you can set. You have to set them every single time you start a new game, which is really obnoxious. Like just like those settings just don't exist in the main menu. And it just says, oh, there's more settings once you start a new game. It's like, just make fucking defaults. Like, how hard is that? It's not that hard. That's the point I'm making. If we dig into that, is it gonna cause issues? Maybe. Let's go this way. Let's go. Yeah. I guess we could. Oh, our researcher doesn't have swimming, so that's gonna be kind of a difficult. Galena. I mean, it says right there. Wait. PBS. Galena, I thought Galena had silver in it. It's probably sulfur. It's the sulfide, yeah. That makes sense to have sulfur. But yeah. How do you... What do you do with it? You melt it? Metal refine it? Okay, so it just goes to the metal refiner, just get some extra materials with it. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll, you're getting a lot of hydrogen going here. Yeah, I think we'll carve up this area here. Got a nice bit of space that we can use for something. Put a Hydra in there. So we can get, and then we'll get oxygen flowing around. Have some good times, you know how it is. This was geoactive, right? Like, I remember putting a geoactive, but I haven't seen that many events, it seems like. I mean, we get a lot of tidal springs, but I don't know how that compares to a normal aquatic planetoid. There's another one there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Skills, what do we got? Gossman. Yeah, I think we're gonna give you swimming. Because that seems important. Oh, we got the achievement for filling a tree, I think. Yeah. Get rid of this guy, you don't need him hanging around. Here's the toilet, which I believe has the code for the printer scepter. What did you do? Radiation. Okay. Yeah, let's start getting the stuff we need for our oxygen machine. And maybe start planning that out. Let's see. Oh, let's get the insulated tiles first. Don't know if we can get into there. Find out, I guess. Oh, here's another node. Ah, a glow squid. Even more critters. Even more plants. Oh my gosh, what is all this stuff? Uni or diamond? What? Diamond spines from the edible uni inside. Interesting. Alright, what do you do? Squid ink supply. Non-hostile creatures, unless their eggs are nearby. Okay. Eat tubula. Just create abyssalite. Interesting. They actually produce abyssalite. I don't know if there's any other way to get renewable abyssalite in the game right now. Squid ink. Okay. What do you do? What do you do with that? Useful radiation absorption properties. Interesting. Interesting. We got deodorizers, right? Let's start putting those down. We have a whole bunch of polluted oxygen hanging out now, unfortunately. Alright, so we got insulated tiles, insulated doors. What else do we need? gas distribution. Portable gases. Let's do that first. Alright, so let's plan this out a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. So I don't know where we're gonna put the, I guess we put the top anywhere. We'll just say here. Nah, let's go down a hair. Alright, so need it in. We need a space for air pumps here. Then we need a space for electrolyzers here. And we need a space for air pumps here. So we do that. Right, is that all we need? I think that's all we need. Alright, let's dig it out. See what happens. We should probably put space where things go. I mean, could vacuum it out. Like vacuum temperature seal it. Don't think that's gonna be necessary. That actually needs to be airflow tile. You are... I guess we can wrangle you out of there. We learned that last time. Then we just relocate him somewhere else. I guess we can put mucin in there. I don't know how helpful that's going to be. I think we're good. This is gonna trap somebody. I don't think we have a spot to grab salt water, so let's just do that here. I wonder if polluted brine off gases. Does it say anything about off-gassing? Polluted water doesn't either. So, who knows? Okay, so you can get out of there now. We do this right? I think we did. There's a chance. There's a good chance. Alright, let's start filling this up with salt water. They didn't change the icon here for salt water, even though it looks completely different now. I wonder if regular brine looks different now. No, it's basically the same. It's got a little more texture to it, but yeah, same color. Okay. Research, probably keep doing that stuff. Let's see, oxygen. We don't have any high temperature resistant stuff. That might cause us issues in the future. We would need gold amalgam. I don't know if we've seen any on the map anywhere. Oh, either. No, that's aluminum. Well, I guess we'll just suffer through it. If something breaks, something breaks. We need to not do that yet, because we're gonna have to put empty water into it from that side. Guess we do salt water and regular water for our liquid layers. I'm pretty sure we have more gaskets. Oh yeah, lots of gaskets. I need to figure out, shoot. I don't think they save enough space for gas pumps in here. Yeah, looks like we didn't. Maybe we should move this down a notch. Maybe 2 notches, even. Oh, why are we making that out of coquina? I just put salt. Coquina? Coquina? Let me know in the comments! Can we make that out of... Oh, you can make that out of rubber gaskets now. Interesting. All right. Okay, that worked out. Oh, we're gonna need refined metal. For wires, etc. Probably pretty close to having enough here. This is reachable, right? They're not. They're just not inclined, I guess. Okay, is that all the research? Nope, still working. Okay. I haven't looked at the properties of latex. I wonder if that's useful for anything other than turning into rubber. How do I look at where? Yeah. Temperature 99, so that's not great. Freezes at 0.6, negative 0.6, that's not great. Pretty low thermal conductivity. That's interesting. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not sure it's going to be particularly useful for much. Alright, let's see if we can drop full bottles of water in here. I'm not sure they're going to be able to build all that. That's a full bottle. Good job. Yeah, the color here doesn't quite match the sorry, the color on the materials overlay does not match the color in the in-game, in-world anymore. That's true of a lot of things, so maybe not catastrophic. Alright, so I need to turn this around and do the other side now. Okay, get rid of these. You're done. Are we making all the insulated tiles out of this stuff? Oh jeez. It's got good thermal conductivity, I think. That's maybe not. I don't forget. Let's compare and contrast, shall we? I mean, we're not gonna redo all these. That would be crazy. But yeah. No wonder we're not able to build stuff. Let's finish building this wall first before we start putting fluids in here. I'm worried something goofy's gonna happen, like our last game. Gas distribution. We should probably clean all this junk out of here. Oops, I didn't mean to do regular water there. Rocketry, rock fan. Blech. Blech. Don't know how well that airplane comes across the microphone, but yeah, there goes an airplane. We need sublimators in here too. Let's distribute some skills. I guess that wasn't too terribly taxing. Alright. Saltwater, enable, 6. Thought I told you to mop that shit up. Might need a ladder over here to get that last one. Oh, come on, what is that? Oh, maybe I didn't tell them to mop it up because I was worried that that was going to happen, where they drop 70 grams at a time in there. Yeah, which is exactly what happened. There's our 200. I guess we're gonna have to actually put some other stuff down too, huh? Like power and oh, we don't even have regular wires yet. Silly me. Or automation. Oh my gosh, what a disaster. No Atmos sensors, but alright. It's good. Deconstruct that. Put this down now, I think. Don't need to reach down there. Or step down there. Alright, what can we put in here that we know we need? We need pipe. We're gonna need gas pump. At least one. So unfortunately there's a little bit of hydrogen there. Otherwise we could have just vacuumed up the top. So now we're going to vacuum out the whole damn thing. Just because that one tile of hydrogen. And I mean we could try to... Yeah, let's try it at least. Try to delete it. But I'm worried that we're gonna fuck up our water tiles if we do that. Alright, that worked out fine. Alright, so we got that going. Good. We need power in here. We need to get this gas out of here. I think we'll just dig all this out now. Put our hydropower up here. Oh, we don't have... Yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we still need to do. It's not what I wanted. Oh, a volcano. A full-blown volcano. Interesting. They wouldn't put the third duplicate on the other asteroid, would they? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. First thing we need to do is just get all the gas out of here, so we'll just put a vent. We'll connect this up like this for now while we vacuum. U-Haul's here. Somebody is moving in. Or out. Who knows? More skills. Who do we got? Harold. Fine dining. That's new, right? Is that, all this stuff? Does that require fine dining now? Give him a fancy hat. Why not? I'm snooping on my neighbors here. I've had a couple people move in, like literally across the hall from me, and I not even realize it until at least a couple weeks later. So, yeah, I'm not very attentive, it seems. Alright, let's vacuum all this crap out of here. Right, well, almost. So how much power are we actually producing now? It's just 600 watts. We're probably gonna need some more of these guys, huh? It's 1200. That's more than the line will supports, but no, we already got 1200 watts, so that's 1500. Yeah, we'll probably need to replace all this stuff with zinc. Where would we want to do metal refining? This biome looks cool. Very atmospheric. If I can use that word for solid rock, I don't know. Seems a little ironic. It's a lot of hydrogen. Yeah, I don't want to get into here, but get all the salt water everywhere. We can't dig up because that's just going to drop the sand down and release that. So I have to dig around it. Ugh. And then come in from the top and build tiles like here. It's gonna take a while, huh? Yeah, I was gonna put more salt water down here. What a cool hat, man. Look at him go. How are we doing on our pearls? That's almost ready. That's ready. We need someone to swim to do it though. Did we give our researcher swimming? Oh, she has swimming. Silly me. We can start. Oh, we don't want to start analyzing. We wanted to finish research. Oh, you have research finished. Okay. What else do we need? We need smart batteries. We don't really need a whole lot of salt water here. We just need to fill up to the second layer, but I prefer having a bit more. You know, just in case. Oh, we need to get all this freaking oxalate out of here. We're never gonna finish sweeping this up if there's, or vacuuming things out if there's a bunch of oxalate. Bum bum ba ba. Still working on this. It's gonna take a while since it's so far down here. Take one thing out. Oh my god. Yeah, I wonder why the commutes are so long. The swimwear and stuff needs the textile machine, whatever it's called, right? Textilinator, maybe. Yeah, I really like the back walls. Those are pretty cool. I hope they retrofitted some of the other asteroids to take advantage of that too. It'd be a shame if they didn't, but who knows. Let's hook these up. Oh no! We do need to get rid of you for a second. Wait, why could it build... who knows. Yeah, yeah. Well, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Oh, it looks like the spilling effect is still using the wrong color, the old color. Then we're gonna need, oh, we told I have automation. Come on. Let's crack in here. What's the hold up? Dirt is the hold up. So that didn't quite work as well as I hoped. But oh well, I mean, what's gonna happen? We're gonna get more salt water down here. Oh, and our usual beta hives. Interesting. Thermal gas fissure. That's what we need the marine drill for. Natural gas. Doesn't tell you how much natural gas it produces. Do we know what this is yet? Nope. Jukebox smart battery is what we're looking for there. And now we need... we just need the first one, but we might as well pick up the other research too while we're down there. This stuff is lower priority because it's not off-gassing, but we'll still sweep it up anyway. What are we doing? Oh right, we said we didn't need to vacuum out both sides, but we did anyway because we're bad at this game. Well, we need to block off the tops, and we can't do that until we finish wiring everything up. So, oh well, we just wasted a little bit of power on the pump that we didn't really need to. Okay. Wonder if you can use the super tune-up on these things with the extra 50% power. Good luck making a power room out of these, though. Yeah, it did not go quite to plan. What you doing, Steve? Oh, they get extra breath, so from swimming, I think. So that means they gasp for air for twice as long. Sulfur geyser, okay. There's something that consumed sulfur, I already forgot what it was though. What's your deal? Why are you making that face? Sopping wet, I guess. Those are words. I could just put a ladder in here for that. Could do that, save a couple watts there. What do you, fertilization, you just need salt, right? Yeah. Can't be out of salt, that'd be insane. I don't know what stamina does exactly. So we'll ignore it. Alright, we also wanted the... Oh, we have so much research that we need to do still. Hey, automation. We want to get the gas reservoir. But we can put the hydrogen generator down. It's just 5 wide, so... There. We'll probably need 2 for what we're doing. This is below maximum. Make gas. We need to bottle some of this hydrogen up real quick. Real quick like. Same here. Oop, not quite what I wanted. Let's put this here. Why not? A little asymmetry never hurt anybody, right? And then for the oxygen, we just put some oxalate in there. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Let's get our HVAC finish this up. Sure. Yeah, that way we can get 4 pipes through here. The second one can go here, jump over that. Something like this. I think we're gonna need to bootstrap this as we usually do. I don't really have a good spot for that right now. Throw it up there. This looks like it's ready to go. Let's see if we can trap somebody in one of these spots. Oh, we got some oxygen too. We can bring that up. I don't want to open it yet. Looks like it sucks from the bottom here. I thought it was from the top, so... maybe put that there instead. Not a huge deal. Let's see... That's 480, that's 480, that's 960, plus that, 240, that's 12, 8, something. Is it 1360? I don't know. Doing math. Hard. Doing math on stream. Impossible. Unfortunately we put our gas vent in the way here. Oh no. Alright, well let's bump that over. Real quick like. So we should be isolated now. So we can put oxalite in the bottom here. Just finish vacuuming out the top. And just put it at 0, it's fine. Right, what's the worst that can happen? Other than having to vacuum this out again. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Who told you to disable that? Enter is disable? Who thought that was a good idea? So you're typing in something here, and you hit enter to stop typing, and it toggles the disable? Guys. Come on. That's gonna be lower priority. Yeah, let's do that. Rocketry supplying. Nah. Alright, let's make sure we didn't mess this up. Looks like it's fine, right? I could almost get rid of this guy. As we're done here. Maybe a minute. Yeah, eventually we're gonna want to replace that. Oh wait, we don't have any water going up here yet. Yeah, that would help too. Yeah, we'll want to do something besides using this water. But I think that's going to be a problem for next stream. It's where, not so far from where we usually call it. Any more geysers down here that we can see? Got this guy. Oh, that's a different texture, isn't it? The magma. Wait. No. Why does that look different? What's going on here? Is it because of the polluted water tripping me out here? Still need to find the third duplicate here. I mean, not to mention actually trading with them, I guess, whatever that means. And you just need sushi, right? It tells me here. Yeah. Hurry up and vacuum out, jeez. Oh, we need to not feed this yet, so that's gonna cause problems. Man, wouldn't that be a bitch if we just fucked this up right as we're getting close to uh, finishing vacuuming it out. Pretty close. I can't tell if they changed the overlay or not. I thought it was less continuous before. It seems like there's more intermediate shades now. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Or maybe it's the back tiles throwing me off. I don't know. I'll just get rid of this though. Alright, vacuum hoe. Let's set this to where it should be. If it's above 500, I can type. Don't worry about it. Let's empty this out. Let's disconnect this. Connect that. Sweep this. Okay. Everything looks good here. Let's connect these now. This needs to happen. Stinky. Come on, Stinky. Oh my god. Really? Okay, that's going, this is going, that's going. Looks like everything's working. We could put airflow tiles here, it doesn't really matter to seal things off. Might as well. But yeah, we're coming up on our 4-hour mark. Bull bloom. Bioluminescent light that enhances decor. It requires some sort of liquid. What does the light overlay look like? Oh, just barely producing anything. Interesting. It looks like this is doing what we want it to. A kilogram per second of oxygen coming out in here. That's enough for 10 duplicates. Get rid of this now. We'll want to do something with all this extra hydrogen for sure. Maybe feed it in here slowly but surely. Let's zoom out. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, I mean, it's a start. We need to figure out a permanent food situation. Salt sticks might do it for a while. I don't know. How much salt do we have? 15 tons. That's not a ton. It's 15 tons. But it's not gonna last us that long, I think. So yeah, how much? 10 kilograms per cycle. Every 4 cycles, so that's 40 cycles, or 40 kilograms per 600 kilocalories. I'll do the math later and figure out how many kilocalories 15 tons of salt gives us there, but I don't imagine it's a lot. Yeah, so we'll figure it out what we need to do here. I'm sure there's something we can do with these fish and kelp and whatever. We'll need to get some material science going. This is the most likely candidate at this point to put a collector dish up here, whatever it's called, radiation collector. But man, these pockets of water are everywhere, so that does make it a little challenging to get around without mixing everything. But yeah, I think we're doing okay. And we'll find out if that's true next time, probably. We'll probably have some crises to deal with. But see you then.